Breaking news! Unfortunately, this ended up happening. Yesterday, the Detroit Lions revealed their decision to release one more player after reaching an injury settlement. I'll tell you all the details right away, but first make sure you've already pressed the like button if you're a passionate Detroit Lions fan. One more player had to leave plans due to injuries. This time it was Saivion Smith. Smith, a safety, sustained an injury during a preseason game on Saturday and had been absent from practice since then. Smith had been actively competing for a spot in the final defensive back positions on the team's roster. He had been participating in training camp with both the second and third string defensive units and had been regularly involved in special teams plays. The Lions initially welcomed Smith to their team in December 2021, where he made 2 appearances on special teams towards the end of the season. In the previous year, Smith spent the initial month of the season on the practice squad before being promoted to the starting lineup against the New England Patriots. Unfortunately, during the second defensive snap of that game, Smith suffered a severe neck injury, collapsing on the field and requiring immediate hospitalization. Following a surgical procedure, Smith underwent a determined recovery and seemed poised to secure a spot on the 2023 roster. Regrettably, this recent injury has become yet another setback in his career. Nonetheless, the 25-year-old defensive back is maintaining a positive outlook. There's a possibility that Smith could rejoin the Detroit team later in the season. According to NFL regulations, Smith must adhere to the duration of his injury settlement, which is determined by the expected recovery time for his current injury. Additionally, he would need to wait an extra 3 weeks if he intends to re-sign with Detroit. At present, the Lions' safety position is somewhat depleted due to a current injury to third-year player Ifeatu Melifonwu. This situation could create an opening for undrafted rookie Brandon Joseph to vie for a spot on the 53-man roster. With the recent move, the Lions roster has been reduced to 89 players. While there remains a possibility of adding another player to the roster, considering that only 1 preseason game is left, it's more probable that the Lions will leave the roster spot vacant. By the upcoming Tuesday, August 29th, the Lions must reduce their roster to 53 players anyway. We want to know your opinion, so leave your comment down below. I'll be back later to update you on everything happening behind the scenes of the Detroit Lions. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. See you soon, my friends. One Pride!